Ah, folks, not all who wander are lost. Some of us just like to wander. Which is why today we've come to the wanderiest park of all the parks at Walt Disney World, Disney's Animal Kingdom. Dude, look at this place. There are actually quite a few animals in the kingdom today. That iguana made the #1 mistake you can make in Florida. Forgot his sunscreen. Look at him peel. That's not very appealing, is it? So far, we've been out here at the 50th anniversary celebration of Walt Disney World for 4 or 5 days. And I don't know how it happened this way, but today is our first day in Animal Kingdom, a place that I think some people just don't get. Whenever I hear somebody doesn't like Animal Kingdom, I'm like, you just don't get it. This is the park that requires a little extra imagination and a genuine love for exploration. There's a reason that once you step over this bridge into the park, the first place you encounter is called Discovery Island. It's because this park invites you, the guest, to discover all the little details for yourself. Just consider the park's biggest icon, the Tree of Life. There's no giant sign or person on a loudspeaker out here to tell you this tree is all made up of different animals carved into the bark. That is something that you literally watch hundreds of people per day stop here and quite literally discover for themselves. Don't get me wrong, I am glad that they've added some more stereotypical theme park style rides here in the last couple of years. There were definitely times in the old days where it didn't feel like there was quite enough to do for an entire day. But I love that there's still so much culture, so much art, so many little things to discover throughout this place that a day in Animal Kingdom still feels very much like an adventure. Wait a minute, we can't head into Africa yet. A very cool, very generous friend of mine set us up with a Disney resort room all week for free and had just one condition. He wanted us to go in the Starbucks in the park and collect the Been There series of pins for him. And as you can see, they also have this 4-pin set in here as well we didn't know about. This is the first park I actually remember to grab them from. Whew, I almost forgot. All right, I want to continue on into Africa. But Allie over here is too hungry. Okay, but if I stop now and go back to get you chicken, you've got to go on the gorilla trail with me later. Deal?
Okay.
Okay. There's a lot of good food at Animal Kingdom, like Pizzafari over here. Pizzafari! Or maybe it's Pizzafari! You know, kind of a reggae thing. There's a bunch of fancy restaurants that people are always yakking and yetiing about. But because I have the celiac disease and have to eat gluten-free, I wait all year long to go back to Walt Disney World, because when I'm not here, all I'm doing is craving the gluten-free chicken tenders they serve up right here at Animal Kingdom. So maybe someday I'll branch out and try the Flame Tree Barbecue. See what I did there? Tree pun. But until that day, it's Dinoland USA for me. And my favorite place to grab a bite. The one, the only, Restaurantosaurus. I believe the idea behind this restaurant is that the student paleontologists both live and work at this place when they're not working on, the digs themselves. Which is why you saw the remains of their partying up on the roof there. And you can check out some of their artwork left behind on the walls as well. Students are slobs. Even babies know. See, look at this stuff. For a while they got rid of the good tenders. But now they've brought them back sort of. They're a little different, I think better. And it's a lot of food for $11, at least in theme park terms. All right, I was all set to go to Africa, but for some reason, Allie here really wants to ride Dinosaur. I thought this ride wasn't our dino, but I guess that I was wrong. Well, I do like this ride. It's kind of like Jurassic Park without all the tragic deaths. Hey, you guys ever wonder what happened to the original Terry from Pee-wee's Playhouse? There he is. Rip. Right. And there's the original Donatello.
I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you.
Can you?
Of course. We were just talking about sequence.
All right, here we go. Into the past. Goodbye, 21st century.
Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Lock the autopilot on homing signal now. I'm tracking a big dino on the scope.
A big dino?
Computer, full stop.
Oh no! That is a big dino!
dino. Go, go, go! Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Where?
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning. Meteor strike.
Basic maneuver.
Oh, it's so much darker than I remembered it here. This is crazy. Ah,
That was close.
whew.
Computer, now what?
Oh my gosh! It's everybody's
Abort mission.
Abort, abort.
Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it! You made it!
Safe and sound, back in the toaster. How I ride that ride? It makes me want to go to Dinosaur World, Kentucky, Florida, either one. Oh, hey, look it's little Al down there. I remember you. Allie's a big fan of little Al, because she is a little Al. Whoa, dude, the primeval world is already going the way of the dinosaur. Looks like Dinoland USA is finally getting an upgrade. Wait a minute here. Why the heck are we still in Dinoland? You said we could see the gorillas. All right. Okay, making our way back over to Africa. And we're back at the gates. Look at the size of those things. What do they got in there? King Kong? Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. They kind of do have King Kong in here. The gorillas! I forgot about the gorillas. Not only do they have a bunch of Kongs, but if you think about it, they also have the Lion King show. Which is back, by the way, but now shortened to 25 minutes, I believe the lady said. Wait a minute. What's that sound? Hey! It's Mickey Mouse! Mickey! Whenever I see Mickey Mouse, I'm instantly 7 years old again. Dude, I love Harambe here at Animal Kingdom. Look at all the detail. I have not yet been to Africa, mostly because I'm worried about how the heck I'm gonna make sure that I'm okay to eat, you know? Hopefully one day I'll be rich and I can just afford to carry my own food and I'll go everywhere. But until that day, I'm glad that places like Animal Kingdom exist so I can at least get a little taste of the fantasy version. Dude, holy cow. We almost never ride on the safaris because the lines are usually super long. But if it's only 5 minutes, let's let some elephants into the deal. Oh yeah, I forgot. The safari actually exits on the gorilla trail, which means taking the safari's like taking a shortcut.
Jumbo, thank you for calling the Harambe office at Kilimanjaro Safaris, the finest photo safari in East Africa. We offer daily tours of the Harambe Wildlife Preserve, 800 square miles of river, forest, and rugged bush country, filled with magnificent wild animals. You'll bounce along in custom-built safari vehicles, our wide-open tembo trucks, bringing you closer to Africa's amazing wildlife than you ever thought possible. Discover the sights and sounds of leaping antelope, charging hippos, and majestic elephants, not to mention lions, crocs, bongos, wildebeests, and more. Don't know a bongo from a baboon? Hakuna Matata. Our handy animal spotting chart, located at the back of every seat, is there to help you out. So join us at Kilimanjaro Safaris for the experience of a lifetime. When it comes to safaris, we go wild. Thank you for calling. Asante Sana.
Oh no, I just found out that even though the trail to the gorillas is still open, the gorillas themselves went inside for the day. Well, at least we still get to take a look at the okapi out here. Those are striped. Do you read me? Okapi. All right, well, there's one giant ape I can always count on. But to see her, we're gonna have to leave Africa and head for Asia. I am always sorry to leave this part of the park. It just looks so awesome. Oh no, except the bananas. The bananas are spoiled again. Aw, now what are we gonna eat at the disco? Can't afford the new Magic Key at Disneyland? Visit Bicycle Land, where annual passes are free. And it kind of looks like you get beat up for free also. I guess I'll stick to Disneyland. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who did this? Who parked their rickshaw in a brown zone? Hello? What in the world? You'd think the owner of a rickshaw like this could stick to following the rules. All right, that's enough goofing off in Africa. Because now it's time to goof around in Asia. Just make sure you stop, then look. And then proceed. And look at this already. See, in Asia, they know how to park a rickshaw. They even locked it up for safety. Good thinking. By the way, forget what I said about goofing off in Asia. It looks like Asia's all about monkeying around, which is why we're headed to the capital of the Monkey Kingdom, the Himalayas, home of the Forbidden Mountain. And everybody's mother-in-law.
How long are you gonna use that joke?
Till it gets old.
It's old.
Well, then, till it gets older. Sheesh, looks like I better work on new material. Well, I'll have to think about that later. For now, all I can think about is getting into the mountains and screaming in terror. What a fun one. Speaking of screaming, this is a weird combination. People screaming in terror for their lives with terrifying yetis and ribbons and butterfly wings and screams of terror. And butterflies and ribbons and screams. Definitely a bizarre juxtaposition. All right, let's do it. Wow, look at all this church stuff. I feel so in touch with the terrifying side of nature. All right, gang, remember to respect the power of the Yeti. Masks have to be worn on this one, so instead of talking to you, I think I'm just gonna cue the Yeti music. Yeah! Wait, wrong ride. Oh man, that ride is good. They should ape it at every theme park. Woo! After walking around, being all sweaty and just sort of exploring and loving the details all day, I forgot how fun and extreme riding on a roller coaster could feel. Oh man, as soon as the sun starts to go down and it's not as hot, I start to get really sleepy. Just lay down for a second. Let's take a little rest.
Hey.
What?
Please don't try to sleep here. We advise.
Oh, by whose order? Oh, the Interior Ministry. Those guys are always harshing my karma or whatever. All right, well, we're planning on coming back here in just a couple days, specifically to do some more rides. So as the sun makes its exit, I think so too shall we. Also, in addition to, as well. Oh yeah, I should mention that earlier we caught a little portion of that brand new kite show they've got going on in the big lake here. Look, pretty awesome. Bonk. Oh. Basically, you could buy the big inflatable things they put up for Halloween and Christmas, right? And if you live near a lake, you just drag them off your lawn and hold them on a jet ski. Bye, jet skiers! My favorite part was when they had the prickly pear flying around. That was a dream come true, seeing that. Just like Walt would have wanted. Walt would be so proud. Other than that and the golden character statues and a couple of banners though, I really didn't see much that was new for the 50th anniversary. Maybe I'm missing something or maybe they're still adding stuff. I'll have to wait till I come back next time to find out. For now, we're gonna grab some last minute gluten-free churros, which are seriously the best. The best in the world. And the last thing we had to wait until dark for. Check out Animal Kingdom's beacon of magic, the Tree of Life. all lit up. Every 15 minutes or so, the animation changes ever so slightly. It talks about being a beacon of magic, and then it goes back to this. Beautiful and worth seeing. But now that we have done, my friends, it means we've done all we came to do. It means we've done our duty. We can go home and sleep well. By the way, I've probably run into, I don't know, 300 or 400 people over the last couple of days that are like, hey man, when are you putting up a new video? And I'm like, I've been putting up videos the whole time. They're like, really? I haven't seen a video of yours in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. So make sure you're still subscribed. Go and check and do the double checking. Maybe do the bell thing. Never really sure what it does, but people always talk about ringing it, so maybe do that. Also, if you've been out of the loop for the last 4, 5, 6 months, or if you're one of those people that's like, yeah, I never see your videos, we have a new store, store.randomland.com. Allie packs all the orders, usually, except for when we're out of town like this, then we have someone helping us.
Yeah.
But usually it's Allie packing all the orders from our home. A little bit of a small operation, big investment, no more print-on-demand shirts. It's all nice professional silkscreen shirts. We did glow-in-the-dark shirts for Halloween. Some monster t-shirts. New stuff coming soon all the time. And the hats embroidered in Orange County, California, the home of Disneyland and me. Is that all our announcements?
I think so.
All right, for now. We'll be back. Bye-bye. These are how the big dinosaurs feed the baby dinosaurs. With lights. Look at that. The monkey's got a pizza. Wow, Domino's really will deliver anywhere. Look at that happy monkey. Got some crazy bread or something. Oh no, he opened it and there was nothing inside but grubs. Actually, he doesn't seem to mind. He looks pretty happy about that. And he's keeping the box for a souvenir. Good job, monkey. In all seriousness though, the monkey is actually eating the box itself. He's eating the cardboard. Must be biodegradable cardboard or something.